First big Halloween reveal of 2025 at Twisted Trails. So we're working on clearing out some space over here, which is behind the clown tent. Up there was where you kind of peek through to see the spaceship from the Aliens last year. I did a lot of work already back here. There were trees and branches and a ton of thorns and leaves and you name it. Still a lot. I've only been working for a couple of hours so far, but the goal is to block off up to that tree, along that tree. So when you come through here, we'll clean this up, put some nice mulch, make it nice and even. We're going to come through this way, and this would be where the Cornstalkers is going to get moved to, and it's still obviously easily skippable. You just don't go through the back, you keep continuing through the sewer instead. But having some trees and it really being in the deep dark woods back here, it's a little bit more scary, a little bit more authentic than just being kind of almost up against my neighbor's house. Not that you really saw the house, and it was decently dark in there, but it's just a little creepier back here. And this way we could make different arrangements and switch things up a little bit for the season. So gotta get rid of all this. You basically come through this way. Oh, there's a cat back there. You could see there's like a little bit of a swampy, I guess you could call it, a little bit of a pond or whatever you want to label that as, whatever body of water. So obviously we need to keep people away from that. So I would use kind of like the maze walls to kind of start blocking off this way. Got to get rid of all of these thorns here and be able to make kind of pass through this way. So I kind of envisioned it that once all this is clean, cut a little bit of branches, make a little path right through here. And, you know, of course, you'd have all your 12-footers lined up in the perimeter here. And again, there's a lot of little trees and stuff. All this will kind of be pushed out of the way. You would come through. Actually, I think I intended to go this way. Yeah, so there's a lot of options. Can make it a little twisty and windy and stuff too. But I guess you would come through this way. This is my back border where I've already started raking back a lot of leaves and throwing a lot of the trees and dead branches. So nothing would go beyond this point. A couple of nice trees. Actors could pop out from behind as you're coming through. We kind of come around this way and